It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Cowboys and the Cards. Coming up next.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is their now 30-year-old quarterback, Dak Prescott, who leads the way.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP. Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. There's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Damone Clark providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And he has got from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Here's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The numbers there for Connor in last week's game. 17 carries, 53 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they have to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, a run with Connor. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Murray going to throw.
at the 35-yard line.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Now Prescott. Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. And his kick is indeed good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Murray. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. It's fielded at the 45. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll get this down to the 32.
A gain of 7. And the Cowboy 1st down.
To throw is Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. The Cowboys at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Prescott now. That is caught. Touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Able to get this one to McBride. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Prescott to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Left side to Lamb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Gallup in motion right. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half of action. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Prescott yet again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Dallas.
Throwing. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 36.
1st down, Cowboys.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they are going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And again, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Greg Dortch now to return it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Defense.
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And we will skip the highlight show this week, get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
At the 24-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. Forced out to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Here's Murray. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Damone Clark able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now Murray throwing on second down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. It'll be a gain of just a yard. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now is Murray. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Cardnals first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
They run behind center with Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Murray now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Pascal, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Phoenix, Arizona is the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Pollard will take it up the gut.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Kyler Murray going to lead the Cardinals back out on offense.
5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's second down. A second down throw for Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Dancing away at the 35. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Connor up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point good by Prater. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. This offense on 3rd down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks.
Complete to number 3.
2nd down and 4.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
At the 18-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 10. A minute 50 to play. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery, but first things first. 1st and 10. Now Murray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
To throw is Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in by Pascal.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back to throw, Murray. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
And it's Hollywood, Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap.